Okay, so here's a riddle for you. The DMV says I need an SR22 to keep my license, but when I call a local agent in New York, they tell me New York doesn't do SR22s. So am I crazy or is the system broken? We need to talk about SR22 insurance in New York.
You aren't crazy, Jacqueline. The system is definitely complicated. New York is unique. It's one of the few places that does not require an SR22 for its own traffic violations. But if you have a violation from another state, say a DUI in California or a reckless driving charge in Florida, the state still demands the paperwork.
Right, so you're stuck in this weird limbo. You're physically driving in New York, obeying New York laws, but you're being haunted by paperwork from 1,000 miles away. And if you ignore it because New York doesn't do it, the other state suspends you, which eventually kills your New York driving privileges too.
Exactly, it's a domino effect, and the hardest part is finding a company that understands how to handle it. You need an insurer that is licensed to write policies in New York, but is willing to file the SR22 form with the other state's DMV. Most standard automated systems just can't handle that cross-border math.
And let's be honest about the cost. New York is already expensive. Simply having that high risk label can spike your premiums by an average of 66%. That's a massive hit to the wallet.
It is. That's why you have to be strategic. If you don't own a car, maybe you're borrowing one or renting, you should look into a non-owner SR22 policy. It satisfies a legal requirement for the other state, but usually costs significantly less than a standard owner policy.
That's a game changer. But even if you do own a car, you can't just take the first offer you see, because the liability limits in New York are higher than most states. 25,000, 50,000 for bodily injury. You're paying more coverage plus the high risk penalty.
Right. The variance in price between Company A and Company B can be hundreds of dollars a month for the exact same coverage. You have to shop the market to find the carrier that specializes in these interstate filings.
Don't let paperwork technicality keep you off the road or drain your bank account. Our tool sorts through the confusion to find carriers who actually know how to handle New York SR22s.
Click our quote button. It takes minutes to compare quotes and get that certificate filed so you can move on with your life.
Solve the riddle, save the money. That's the cheapinsurance.com difference.